Good morning. Today we're going to be talking about Dan Sullivan's point number 5 on how to cross the ceiling of complexity, double your business income, decrease the time you work. And it's very simple. It's focus on your strengths, delegate your weaknesses. Now, if you're like me or most everyone, you probably got some pretty bad advice when you were young. And that advice was, hey, you need to work on your weaknesses. Like one thing I was really weak at was grammar. And all my teachers was always saying, hey, you've got to work on your grammar. You got to work on your grammar. Well, that's really bad advice, because if I'd worked on grammar and focused on grammar my whole entire life, I would probably have become a very average grammatician. And in fact, one of the reasons I'm married to the woman I'm married to is she was really good at grammar and she was always reading my papers, and that's how we built our relationship. But this other thing is, you really got to figure out what your strengths are. And unfortunately for a lot of people, since we've been so focused on working on our weaknesses and everything, we don't know how to really determine our strengths. So I always suggest a quick way is to talk to your customers. What do you like working about with me? What do you think is my strengths, right? Or what are you really passionate about? A lot of times we're passionate. What we're passionate about indicates to our strengths, right? And then keenly focus on those strengths and then hire people to do your weaknesses. Now, here's a problem that we see with business owners too, is that we tend to like to hire people like us. So we'll hire someone exactly like us and then we'll try to delegate to them, but we're delegating stuff they hate to do or stuff they're bad at, right? And what you really want to do, and that's when we talk about Kolbe, Kolbe, is you want to find people who have strengths where you are weak, and then they're working in their strengths and you're working in your strengths, and you build a team like that. So that's the really powerful thing, is if you can build a team where everyone is working on their strengths, and then a couple things going to happen. One is you're not going to have turnover, right? Because when people are working their strengths, it's not as depleting as the normal job, so the cause of leaving is not there. In fact, the first person I hired with Kolbe is still with me today, and he scored an A+ on the test, and it's been just transformation in the business. Thank you so much.